All right, we got our field ready to go. Close the gate, wait till our kart stands exit turn number 3, and then we'll turn them loose. Charles Wagner needs to come up on the outside of row number 3, and then we'll be ready to go, ready to race. You got me back over there, Mike? Are we good? All right, Stacy Askin's going to lead the boys to the green. Off and race. Number 2. Charles Wagner now into that number 2. James. Fourth. We got a side-by-side battle for 5th. In 5th. And the 17 of Carter Larson in 6th. 8. Way out front. Here comes Johnny Wyman now up on the... Charles Wagner now 4th. Carter Larson moving up. But look out, boys. Here she comes. Stacy Askins. Whoa, already lapping Kart. James Wagner in. Wagner 4th. Carter Larson in 5th. Clone 370 to the pre-grid. About a half a track lead over that number 4 of James Wagner. Johnny with Charles Wagner 4th. Here comes Carter. Carter Larson now 4th. James Wagner in 2nd right now. Johnny Wyman on the podium in 3rd. Charles Wagner bringing out the yellow in turn number 3. All right, I think we got one more switcheroo and then we'll be ready to go. Carter Larson in 4th. James Wyman making a move on the inside of James Wagner. Johnny Wyman now in that number. Does he have anything in the cart to get up here and battle with your leader, the 151 of Johnny Wyman leading the group from 2nd on back with James Larson in 4th. Here comes James Wagner now bringing the freight train with him. Johnny Wyman 2nd with Carter Larson now 3rd. Here comes Carter Larson now up on the back bumper of that number 4 of James Wagner. Carter Larson from the back of the back. Podium. Moving up, moving past Johnny Wyman. Johnny Wyman. I don't think anybody's coming out to be in victory lane with her. Up, here comes Dylan. Here comes Dylan. Restricted wing gonna look like this. Run, Dylan, run. Your restricted wing gonna look like this. It's gonna be the 38 of Brantley Jaden on the pole. Alongside row number 1 gonna be the 99 of Bentley Long. Row number Jaden gonna lead us back to green. With Ariana Hansen in second, Bentley Long. 2 was Bentley Long. Hayden Glover holding into that number 4 spot. Brantley Jaden. Number 1 of Ariana Hansen in second. Bentley Long still third, and Hayden Glover fourth. In that number 2 spot. Before the checkered comes out, Brantley James. Hansen still in second, Bentley Long still third, Hayden Glover rounding out your field in fourth. It's still Hansen losing grip. Ariana Hansen lost a little bit of grip in turn. Bentley Long to get right up there on the back bumper now for third. With Hayden Glover in Jaden pulling away. Ariana Hansen still holding on to that. Hour to get whoop. We got to spin in turn 2, guys. We're still under green. Number 1 spot with Ariana Hansen second, and Bentley Long in third. Hayden Glover spinning out once again. Can he get? Oh, doggone it. Hayden, Ariana Hansen, and Bentley Long. And we're back up in that runner-up spot in second. Ariana Hansen still holding on to a pretty. With Bentley Long working the low side, working the top side, trying to get in the middle of the racetrack. Runner-up spot. Your winner, the 38, Brantley. And we got Clone 370, 16 Kart strong. Oh my goodness. Randy Rogers in the number 12. Outside of him, the 44, Daniel Carey. Row number 3 on the inside, it's a 133, Zachary Evans. Outside of him, the kart number 1, Adam Johnson. Row number 4 on the inside, going to be the 777 of Kirk Weber. On the outside of him, the 86 of Taylor Hoffmeyer. My goodness, we got a mess. We got them 3 wide down the back straightaway. It's the green.
I need the 911 for stop.
Here we go. Max Jacobson, you're up into that number 4 spot right now. We have a Randy Rogers, your new leader. Max Jacobson in. Adam Johnson fourth. Here comes the 130. That's the 86. Officials looking them over, going into turn number 3. We're going to turn them loose this time once again. Randy Rogers going to lead the group back to green. Daniel Carey third. Oh, we got them 3 wide. We got a heck of a mess. All right, let's get some green flag laps. Max Robinson, Max Jacobson, Daniel Carey in second, Adam Johnson third, Stevie Smith now third. Back straight away for Ford. Oh, we got one leaving. In that cart number 1, Max Jacobson in second. Here comes Stevie Smith now up on and all the way from the back of the pack in 5th is the 87 of Dylan Askins. Adam Johnson starting to put some distance in between himself. Smith in that number 2 spot now. Does with your leader, Adam Johnson in that cart number 1. Smith trying everything in his power to get up there and battle with your leader, Adam Johnson in the cart. Look from the back of the pack over to end 4th. That's the 87 of Dylan. Meyer in 5th. Taylor Haltmeyer, Haltmeyer. Adam Johnson starting to pull away. Here comes Dylan Askins now moving up on the podium in 3rd. Haltmeyer now 5th. I think we're going to get 1 to go next time by for your Adam Johnson, Stevie Smith, Dylan Askins all the way from Max Jacobson 4th and Taylor Haltmeyer in 5th. Your winner, the cart number 1, Adam. right, caution lights out. We're going to go green this time out of turn number 4. Logan Smith, your lead. Number 4. Shane Beams in that number 2 spot. Robert Horley in third. Shane. Done. All right, we're underway now with Logan. He's second right now. Shane Beams, you better keep it in the gas. There's none. Out now. He knows if he stops now, he's going to be done. Comfortable lead over that number 15 of Robert Horley and the 43 of Shane B. Up and putting it down, getting closer and closer, lap after lap to that number 15 of Robert. Losing, whoa! Holy moly! Logan Smith on a lap all by himself now. Lap all by himself. This battle is going to be for. Going to be in third. Shane Beams now in that number 2 spot. Robert Horley in third. Logan Smith making it look easy. Up. Robert Horley breaking down the back. Robert Horley breaking down the back straightaway, going pit side. It's going to be 2. In a lap all by himself. Shane Beams 1 lap. And Shane Beams gonna finish this one out. Logan Smith could slow down and even bring it. Still win the race because Shane Beams is 1 lap behind me. Holding in 1 and 2 so far. Logan Smith and Shane Beams. Logan Smith, Shane Beams. Once again, Shane Beams. Your winner, Logan.
Yes. Shane Beams in the number 2 spot.
Buckstock Wingers coming at you. Your box stock wing class is going to be the 99 of Sierra Rose, the number 9 of Hunter Hansen, and the 26 on the outside, row number 2, that's Haley Allen. Outside of Haley in row number 3 will be the cart number 6. Of Jaden Alexander. Then it will be the 57 of Riley Kriegel. Outside of her will be the number 17, Anthony Gesford. And your 5th and final row will be the cart number 4, Micah Haugen. And Sierra Rose Gary. gonna turn them loose when they come.
Come out of turn number 4, next time, the caution light is out now.
Caution light is out now. We're gonna go green when they come out of turn number 4. Already 3 wide up in the middle of the. With the 69 of Caden Rice in second. Hunter Hanson in third. Casey Sparks starting to put some distance. Rice for second, Hunter Hanson third, and Haley Allen now fourth. Fifth, with the number 6 of Jaden Alexander in sixth. It's still Casey Sparks, your leader. Caden, whoa, not anymore. Casey Sparks. So your new leader is the 69 of Caden Rice. Caden Rice, your new leader, with Hunter Hanson in second. Here comes the 26 of Haley Allen now third. Fourth is Sierra Rose Gary, and fifth, that's the number 6. Runner-up spot, Hunter Hanson and Haley Allen. Haley Allen now into that number 2 spot. Brock Long, you're needed on the grid. Brock Long, you're needed on Sierra. Wrong way, losing that number 2 spot. Turning that number 2 spot over to that number 6 of Jaden Alex. Fourth, Anthony Gedford fifth. With and that number 6 of Jaden Alexander. Here comes Haley Allen. Haley Allen is looking for the runner-up spot. Here comes Hunter Hanson. A great battle for that runner-up spot. We got a 3 on the low side. Haley Allen now on the low side, bringing Hunter Hanson with her. What a great battle for that runner-up spot. Caden Rice comfortably out. Gary now 1 lap behind the leader. We got runner-up spot. It's Haley Allen and Hunter Hanson. And that's a winner for the number 69, Caden Rice. 8 of J.W. Ray outside of him, but the 57 of Brock Townsend. Row number 3 on the inside going to be the 117 of Race Mitchell. On the outside of him, the 91 of Hoyt Miller. Row number 4 on the inside, the 98 of Hudson Dealey. On the outside of him, the 04 of Kyle Heflin. Row number 5 on the inside, the cart number 12, Oakley Fuller. On the outside of him, the number 17, Trenton Peterson. Row number 6 on the inside, the 24, Tristan Martin. Outside of him, the 15 of Madison Hamer. Row number 7 on the inside, the cart number 19 of Brock Long. And on the outside, the 55 of Riley Slarb. And starting tailback all by himself will not be the 68. Yeah, there he is, 68 W.J. Campbell. Oh, we're going to turn him loose coming out of turn number 3. Oh, we got them hooked together. We're going to get, oh my God. Shauna, we need you on the front straightaway. Shauna, we need you on the front straightaway. Stop them, guys. Kevin Curran, we need you on the front straightaway, please. Kevin Curran, we need you on the front straightaway. Kevin Curran, we need you on the front straightaway. Oakley Fuller. And we're back underway. The green light is back on. We're going green down to Jackson Davenport, your new leader as they go down the back straightaway. We're going to be 3 wide at the back of the pack. We got 1 in the wall. We got the 55 of Riley Slarb in the wall in turn number 2. So we still don't have a lap complete.
Number 30 of Alien Street Road is the green. Jackson Davenport says, I didn't want, I can do it again.
Race Mitchell in. Still under green, Race Mitchell, your new leader as they come out of turn.
Jackson Davenport, here comes Hoyt Miller on the north side.
Ride for that number 1 spot. In third, J.W. Ray. 4th, here comes Kyle Heflin now 5th. There goes Hudson Dealey. Kyle Heflin needs to get back in there somewhere. To put some distance in between himself and the 91 of Hoyt Miller. We got a 2-cart battle for the podium. 3rd and 4th right now. We got Hudson Dealey leading the 2nd pack in the 98 with Trenton Peterson next with the 19 of Brock Long. The 15, Madison Hamer going to the high side. Kevin Peterson up on the wheel, fast and furious in that number 17. Up Gunnar Perkins for 5th. Perkins is holding the wheel right. We got another yellow lookout. A green-white checkered to finish this one out. Jackson Davenport going to lead us back to green. With Hoyt Miller in second, J.W. Ray third, Hudson Dealey fourth, and Gunnar Perkins in 5th. Jackson, here comes Race Mitchell picking up, putting it down. One lap remaining. Jackson Davenport gonna get her done this time. Coming out of turn number 4. Jackson Davenport, your winner. Hoyt Miller in second, J.W. Ray third, Hudson Dealey fourth, and Gunnar Perkins holding on to 5th. Number 340 coming at you. Junior too heavy to the grid. Junior too heavy to the grid. Bring them on. Let's go get her done. Stacey Atkins already out to that number 1 spot. With Ian Matlock in second. Here comes James Wagner in the 14 in third. Carter Larson in the 17 in fourth. Andrew King in the 162 now 5th. Stacey Atkins already pulling out to a comfortable lead over that number 22 of Ian Matlock. Carter Larson moving his way in that number 3 spot. Moving the 14 of James Wagner back to 4th, and here comes the 162 of Andrew King, now 5th. Andrew, we're still under green. We're still under green. Oh my goodness. Andrew King just about cost Stacey Atkins the lead. Oh my goodness. We got Andrew King. Andrew King hard into the wall in turn number 1. Now Andrew is okay. He hit that wall pretty hard over in turn number 1, but thanks to that one. Ian Matlock right there within striking distance of your leader for now. All right, Stacey Atkins starting to put some distance in between herself and Ian Matlock in that number 22 in second. With the 85 of Chris Trulson in third. Chris Trulson in third. Here comes James Wagner now back under in that number 3 spot on the podium. James Wagner back into the podium in third. With Trulson now 5th, Carter Larson 4th. Ian Matlock is within striking distance of your leader once again. Ian Matlock is there within striking distance of your leader, Stacy Askins. Does he have enough left in the cart to get up there and battle with her? And we got another yellow. All right, let's get her done this time, guys and gals. Come on. Stacy Eskin's going to lead the boys to the green. Ian Matlock in second. James Wagner third. Carter Larson in fourth. Ian Matlock is still right there within striking distance of your leader. Ian Matlock not letting her get away too far this time. James Wagner holding in third with Carter Larson now fourth. Andrew King fifth. Oh, look out. We got a mess in turn number one. Our finish. Stacy Askins gonna be your winner. James Wagner in second. Carter Larson third. Caden Demos fourth. Andrew King in fifth. Else. Row number 3 on the inside to 67, Waylon Phillips. Outside of him, the 15, Gable Tunick. Row number 4 on the inside, it's a 65, Liam Litton. Outside of him, the number 14, AJ Roberts. Row number 5 on the inside, it's a cart number 7, Brooke Ozer. On the outside, the number 32, Lane New. And starting tailback, Emily Fetterman. And the 68, Lucky Theme. 3 wide at the back of the pack as they come across the start-finish line. Looking for lap number 1, Tracy Melloway, your leader after lap number 1. Gavin Gregory in that number 2 spot. Here comes waving Waylon Phillips now third on the podium. Alex Schultz in fourth. Lucky Theme now fifth. We got a 4-cart battle now for that number 2 spot. Here comes waving Waylon Phillips in second, bringing the herd with him. Here comes Alex Schultz now. Lucky Theme. Lucky Theme now moving up to the podium in third. Tracy Melloway leading the group. Waylon Phillips in that number 2 spot. Lucky Theme in the 68 in third. Alex Schultz now fourth. Gavin Gregory now fifth. Caden Eltz. There goes the 32 of Lane New now in sixth. Tracy Melloway putting a lot of distance in between himself and that number 67 of Waylon Phillips in second. Oh, we got Alex Schultz going pit side. Waylon Phillips still holding into that number 2 spot. Look at the battle at the back of the pack. Caden Eltz leading the back of the pack with Lane New. And the 15 of Gable Tunick. Lap car slowing down Waylon Phillips. Lucky Theme now there within striking distance of that number 67 of Waylon Phillips in second. Lucky Theme now on the podium in third. Tracy Melloway got about a straightaway lead. over that number 67 of Waylon Phillips, and Lucky Theme on the podium in third. Nope, that's Liam Litton. Gavin Gregory fourth. Caden Elts, the 25, going pit side. Waylon Phillips now starting to put some distance in between himself and the Lucky Theme on the podium in third. Tracy Melloway starting to put some lot more distance in between himself and that number 67 of Waylon Phillips in second. Lucky Theme trying everything in his power to get up there and battle with that 67 of Waylon Phillips for the runner-up spot. Tracy Melloway making it look smooth right now. Waylon Phillips trying to navigate lap traffic at the back of the pack. 1 lap remaining for Tracy Melloway, your winner. Waylon Phillips in second, Lucky Theme on the podium in third. Go pit side.
Who went first? 41 first?
41, and then the 25. Alongside the number 6 of Kinsey Alexander. And the 2 of Ryan Downing starting tailback all by himself. Ryan Downing says, I just want to finish the race. Off and racing under green. David Sappel, your leader right now. Ryan Downing in second. Kinsey Alexander third. David Sappel trying to put some distance in between himself and that number 2 of Ryan Downing in second. Kinsey Alexander still holding into third. David Sappel starting to pick him up and put him down. Looking to put some distance in between himself and Ryan Downing. Predator treaded to the grid. Predator treaded to the grid. David Sappel still holding. Oh, here comes Kinsey Alexander now. Kinsey Alexander in that number 2 spot. Ryan Downing back to third. David Sappel now got some distance in between himself and that number 6 of Kinsey Alexander. Ryan Downing and Kinsey Alexander battling it out for that number 2 spot. Ryan Downing back in at number 2 spot. Kinsey Alexander back to third. Meanwhile, out front, it's David Sappel once again. No about a doubt who's going to win this one, but you don't know who's going to be in that number 2 spot, whether it's the number 2 of Ryan Downing or the 6 of Kinsey Alexander. Here comes Ryan Downing now. Got some dirt to his liking now. Ryan Downing up there on the wheel. Ryan Downing now up on the wheel looking to, whoop, lost a little bit of ground that time, and there he goes. Ryan Downing losing power. Ryan Downing losing power once again. Going back to that number 3 spot, Kinsey Alexander in second. David Sappel now pulling out to a comfortable lead. Look out, Trey Stryker. Ryan Downing says, I'm all done and all through. David Saffel and Kinsey Alexander to finish this one out. Once again, David Saffel comfortably out in that number 1 spot with Kinsey Alexander in second. David Saffel, your winner. We need Predator Treaded 4 and the 14. We need the 4 and the 14. We need the 4 and the 14. And we got them both. Once again, it's Leroy and James gonna battle this one out. And not anymore. Clone 400, Clone 400. We're not going to make James run the whole thing. Clone 400 to the grid, Clone 400 to the grid. Come on, let's go. James Wagner all by himself. Leroy, bless his heart, he's had nothing but trouble all night long with that go-kart. Clone 400, come on guys, let's go. James Wagner, as long as he finishes, he's going to be the winner. Clone 400, come on down. Clone 400, come on down. Clone 400.
Go for it, wrecked hard. Earlier, he will not be there. 13 looks like they're loaded up.
All right, gonna have 2 scratches in this one. Gonna be the 04 of Blaine Ewing and the 13 of Luke McGee. So starting on the pole, row number 1 on the inside of Jeff Brockman. Row 3 on the inside will be the kart number 3, Jeff Phone. Outside row number 3 going to be the 68 of Will Wolf. And that's your class. Junior 1 dash to the grid. Junior 1 dash to the grid. And we're gonna go green this time out of turn number 4. Daniel Carey gonna lead us to green down the back straightaway with Kurt Whoop. Nope, we got a yellow in the number 3. Jeff Phone, the yellow. All right, let's see if we can get it done this time. Kurt Weber going to lead us to green with Daniel Carey in second. Here comes the 25 of Chad Ziegler in third, Jeff Brockman fourth. Here comes Will Wolf in fifth. Kirk Weber is going to go side by side now for that number one spot. Daniel Carey going to lead the group this time by. Daniel Carey going to take over that number one spot with Chad Ziegler now second. Kirk Weber back to third. Here comes Will Wolf in fourth. Starting to pick him up and put him down. Your leader, that's Daniel Carey. Daniel Carey putting some distance in between himself and that number 25 of Chad Ziegler, with Will Wolf now in the podium spot in third. Kirk Weber back to fourth. Jeff Brockman now fifth. Quite a good battle for that number two spot. Your runner-up spot right now, that's a 68 of Will Wolf. Will Wolf in the runner-up spot right now with the 777 of Kirk Weber now third. The 25 of Chad Ziegler fourth, and Jeff Brockman in fifth. And the number 3, Jeff Bone going pit side. Daniel Carey putting some distance in between himself and the number 68 of Will Wolf. Kirk Weber now third, and Jeff Brockman in fourth. Junior 1 dash to the grid. Junior 1 dash to the grid. Daniel Carey making it look easy right now, still holding on that number one spot in that number 44, with Will Wolf trying everything in his power in the runner-up spot right now in second. Looks like he is gaining ground on the 44. Will Wolf is gaining ground on that number 44, your leader Daniel Carey. Kirk Weber holding into that number 3 spot, Jeff Brockman fourth. Will Wolf is gaining ground on your leader. Here comes Will Wolf. He is going to be right there within striking distance in a half a lap or two. Will Wolf is going to be there, but right behind your leader, Daniel Carey. Daniel Carey doing everything to hold on. Will Wolf, is he going to get close enough to battle for that top spot? It looks like it's going to be Daniel Carey going to be the winner. Will Wolf in second. The podium goes to Kirk Weber. Jeff Brockman in fourth.